We're playing Esoteric Ebb today. I want to say Stoic Ebb the entire time, but Esoteric Ebb. I need to calm down. I am so excited about this game. I am so excited about this game. Alright. And you already know it's gonna sink into chaos. Okay. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in the silver of land. Strength measures your natural body prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities, but why? The search of meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competence. Luckily, you already know your cause: to protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bone hits the pavement, to literally die. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. The cleric's unique take on strength. Okay. Higher strength allows you to equip extra items, okay? Be violent and or manly. Useful in encounters. Okay, sure. Religious fervor and aesthetic nationalism increased manhood. Don't like that. Okay. It is imperative to simply explain to these people they have the right to choose. Belief in oneself is just. Wealth is built from within. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise. The haste with which you express a witty remark. Sounds like me. Not. Or notice a nervous glance. And of course, your ability to gracefully avoid the consequence of your actions. It is above all risk versus reward. It is the feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you. To grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good. To progress towards a new future full of freedom, so those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you, no one else will. Oh, with enough dexterity you can steal anything. I like that. Make locks and sneak and dodge traps and roll initiative and react quickly. Do we do rogue? Become rich as a Republican revolutionary. Just run away, dummy. Okay, Constitution. Why is it smart? Oh. Okay. Always listen to your hungry stomach. I like that. That's true. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with words and sticks. So listen to your gut, the instinct that kicks in when you're standing at the pit. It is a voice that speaks nothing but bodily truth. Every choice you make, every emotion you accumulate can be traced back to the lower half of the stomach of yours. Actually, it's like the upper half. The lower half is just guts. What? Follow it, retain the mortality of fleshy logic. Simple, easy, truthful. Intelligence. A glorious design. Oh, wait. Constitution is needed for hit points. Oh, okay. Control your body and its aesthetic connection. Your political party pulled 2% last week and you don't care. Pain is good for you. Okay. Wait, did I miss reading the roll? Okay, well, we'll do that later. Let's run intelligence. A glorious design. Let those who read through merit of ability and nothing else. Okay. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logic, receptacle, and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple. Pure, uneducated, unadulterated ego. Sounds like me. Knowledge rules the world, so too shall you one day lead the weak. Doesn't sound like me. Bring your genius to the masses. Sounds like me. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. Okay. You know everything about the past, therefore it is only rational that you will truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. Prepare more spells. Okay. Think, plan, and execute an actual plan. Maybe you're not a cleric? Like, I had in my mind that you're supposed to be a cleric. Maybe I misunderstood. I didn't want to read up any spoilers, so I just saw like a half video before I decided to buy the game. Complete the magocratic retvern. Vote for yourself. Sounds like me. Be a genius without peers. Mechanical benefits of intelligence. Yep. Wisdom. But what is so... So I'll get minus like 2 to everything. I get 2 points with this. Okay, wisdom. The large crumble upon their heavy form, the mystical falter at the crucial point, the small rise to the occasion. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, and ability to understand the world around you, to feel it. You may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you an empathetic bond with her wants and fears, her dreams and hopes. You can read people for good or bad, you pick up details others would pass by. Okay. So very autistic. I mean, sounds like me. It is your belief in the heart of all people, of all folk, to give and share what you have, and to be completely and utterly selfless. It is the only true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. Higher wisdom lets you empower your spell. Be kind and see the good in all folk. Egalitarian hope of the Asgalian working class. There are no big bad evil guys. Charisma. Yeah, sounds like me. No. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk. To think them capable of making rational and informed decisions, devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct, it is frankly inspiring. I mean... Okay. Charisma measures your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkept personality. But they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator. Because anything you need to make everyone finally love you. Uses. With high charisma, you get an automatic discount in selected stores near you. This is Shepherd, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel, you know. Win every conversation, say the right thing. Say whatever gets people to like you and become a political force of nature. Be arguably sociopathic. Okay, so if we do strength rolls, high strength. Oh yeah, so you're a cleric, yeah. Votes for the party of Norwick. Praise to his dead god. With a small g. Uses brute force on puzzles. Punches big bad evil guys in the face. Wants to become a real human hero. Loves quotes. Simple as. I love it. is a weak sniveling rat, bows down to anyone stronger, can't handle the banter, gives up when going gets tough, is a doesn't care about quests. Okay. High dexterity cleric votes for revolutionary free striders, collects piles of shiny coins, acts first in every encounter, avoids trouble before it brews, always has a witty reply, looks out for himself, takes big risks and wins everything. A low dexterity cleric takes big risks and fails every time. Doesn't notice anything in time, stumble over his own feet, drops the ball, figuratively and literally, is slow mentally and physically, is therefore very embarrassing. Okay. High constitution cleric keeps forgetting there's an election. Focuses on the good things in life, is tougher than N trophy. Oh my god, I need this. I'm gonna be needing this game, I feel. Okay. Keeps his neurotic in check. Talks with spirits in the walls. Oh my god, I already love this one. Listens to his guts, is already dead. I mean, low constitution cleric will die. God. Panics over everything. Listens to his gut and is wrong. Has no control over his bodily functions. Can't handle the pain. Has no special connection with the walls. Can't. Intelligence. High intelligence cleric votes for the best wizard. You. Despises and envies the gods. Solves every mystery with ease. Masters arcane magic, spouts historical facts for hours, is dismissive towards those lesser, knows everything. A low intelligence cleric knows nothing, is both ignorant and confident. Oh no. Makes up tidbits to seem smart, is barely sentient, cannot intentionally solve mysteries, is an idiot. Oh my god, wisdom. High wisdom cleric votes for the Asgalian Workers' Party, hates nothing except the hierarchies, embraces his feminine side, follows his bleeding heart, masters primal magic, reads body language like a champ, notices all details. A low wisdom is an oblivious fool, misreads cues all the time, does not think about the lower class, does not get people, fails at spotting traps, is not aware of where he is, like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. Can I read more? Oh my god. Okay, charisma. High charismatic cleric votes for whatever makes him popular. Was socialized as a child. Okay. Knows what to say to win a favor. Actually, with some baddies. Loves to mind control people. See truth as a suggestion. Has no soul. Low charismatic cleric. Isn't very likable. Doesn't know how to act with people. Fumbles the baddies. Fears the conversations. Is like the opposite of a skilled or orator. Has no style. Okay, so what's a randomized? No. No! Return. Oh god. Yes, let's do the charisma one. We're done. Do we do wizard? No, I think more towards like a rogue. Could be fun. talks to the walls. It sounds absolutely hilarious. All right, we're not going to do a lot of strength. We're going to talk with the walls. We don't have high intelligence. Where was the one that like... We won't have proficiency there. We don't care about the strength one. Steal anything that's funny. Vote for yourself is actually really funny, but this one... Okay, so what is this one? Oh, Palace Pawn. As a rising talent, you often found yourself amidst the politicking of superiors despite your best effort. It never ends well for you. And this one is Constitution and Charisma. Okay. No, sorry, Strength. Why is that a question mark? Oh, we don't know what time. Faithful Harbinger. There's something wrong. Praying to the dead god whose whispers lingers in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated amongst your peers. Esoteric Expert. You spend most nights seeking esoterical insight, a lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. I mean, it does play sort of into what I'm building now. Revolutionary Scribe. Disillusionment. Okay. A city with ideals not upheld, one day you choose a side, the emerging democracy. You wrote day and night for change and glory. Adjacent Apostle. No one likes you. When you were demoted for dereliction. No one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. Oh god. Dead cleric. Okay. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Earth Guard, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Okay. Punching bag. You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figured out how to cope with it. Troll killer. Yeah, just strength. You don't remember it, but you know very well how your father died. Sometimes it motivates you, sometimes it feels impossible to live up to. Kiosk kids. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. Bunnies under the... Pratar jag med dig, pojken? Hej. Okay, dexterity and charisma? No. Lore enthusiasts. Spending time alone in the city, you often ended up in Darwin Library. The strange history of Jor's realm was a constant companion of yours to you. You can't see him, but he's running around. It's so cute. Okay, intelligence and wisdom? No. Crowd pleaser. Inevitability. You ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical thermology, doing anything to get real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them. The boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After two or so years, you got quite good at it. Okay, but arcane prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You've always known a few cantrips, but real magic has something else. It has power. Joining the tower apprentice. Joining the tower is an honor bestowed upon few. It is also a terrible challenge, even for you who'd have thought lectures were so draining. Acolyte. Your knack for scribing got you a promotion for clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you quickly showed deep devotion to your divine city. One friend. You really ever only prayed for that one thing during all those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Earth Guard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. There's so many to choose from, oh my god. Okay. A Scalist activist, your friend soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norwich. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse, dwarf propaganda. God. Okay, and we're back to Little Weirdo. So what do we want? We should go for like Constitution and Charisma, just because it's so funny to max out shit like that. So this one, the punching bag? No, I don't want that. Now let's do little weirdo. That's funny. Okay. Okay. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. The weakest cleric in Norway. Albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quest in any order. Oh, don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to always play the winning side. Oh my god. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It has been a journey to put it together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. And only 7 strength? Yes. Oh no. We messed up. Okay, we're playing with it. We're doing it. Speak with that. Speak with that. Okay. He's playing around. Okay. 3rd level necromancy. Casting time 1 action. Range 10 feet. Components. VSM. Burning incense. Okay. Duration 10 minutes. So it's a dot. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within the range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. Okay, the corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. Okay. So is it really, like, I don't know much about D&D. I played it a little bit, but with a lot of assistance. So there's still like the same similar factions. So we're sort of like a paladin or what? No? I'm gonna make a fool out of myself, I know, but correct me. Teach me. The spell fails if the corpse has the spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Okay. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the language it knew. Okay. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, and repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animated spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. Okay. All right. your truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Success, Rang. Your name is Rang. Rang doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. No one calls you by your name. Oh, oops. Yeah, nobody likes you. Boo-hoo. What? You're often referred to as cleric, so my name is... Yes, speak it. Rang. Correct. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this? An interrogation? You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? I don't want to be dead. What is an occupation in this context? Okay, this is for sure about your job. You know, the job. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. I don't want to be dead. Class, what class am I? I have a very important job to do. Look around. Failure. It's more than darkness. It's nothing all around you. I don't want to be dead. Few do. If you can embrace it, do so. Class. What class am I? Lower class. Okay. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment. You're a high-class scoundrel, the best of the best. I'm a sneaky little rogue. I'm awful at everything. Oh, class conflict. A dashing one at that. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. The goblin chieftain. She needs you. A tea shop exploded? Unfortunately, yes. That's not good. I like tea shops. Great, I hate tea shops. They should be banned. I don't have any strong opinion about tea shops. In fact, I never think of them at all. Do not lie to yourself. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There is a question to be answered. Your goal is... Why all these questions? This fellow wants something. No idea what, though. You should probably lie. Tell him you're collecting taxes or something. That'd be fun. I'm a tithe collector. Yeah, that should scare him. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup, has to be. Is it the Asgalists? Yes, they are decent, possibly. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We are free to make our own choices thanks to the revolutionary freestriders. Elections are exhausting. You hungry? Failure. It hides in the back of your skull a fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. And it frightens you, the pressure. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. And I think you know exactly what it is. Oh, election week. Peace, prosperity, and fraternity. We're going to be rich. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Drowning in the river. Now's your chance. Break free. I fell into divinity. She took me whole. I died when he died. Stay silent till darkness ends. I am not dead. I'm probably drunk. Passed out on the floor. Without my shoe. Ooh, Bodegård. Is he Swedish? Yeah, it looks like it's made in Sweden, huh? Or possibly Norway. Denmark? Oh no! Where's the sun? Oh my god! Oh my god, okay. So did we really drown? So someone put a spell on us to try to get... But he asks more than 4 or 5 questions, right? I wonder if this is keyboard or controller. Day 1.
5 days until we need to vote.
Drowning in the river. Now's your chance, break free. I'm not dead. You. A fresh start. Ooh, a job to do. Wake up in the lower layer. Oh. Your body aches. It is stiff, as if you've slept for days. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. Ready for that? It's gonna keep failing the strength one. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna keep failing the strength one and it's fine. I wonder if I can play this with the controller. That would be nice. Okay, look around you. Oh, check your stuff. Oh, wait, what's this about a quest? What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breath. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Look around you. Circular stone chamber. Storage for apples and corpses. Wait, what? A house of the dead. Your home. Those piles of apples. Is this Tollstad? Like Tall Town? Wait, what's this about a quest? Ah yes, a quest. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Okay. Earth be blessed. Okay, do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your thoughts are scattered, but your mind is fine. Your quest was given yesterday, remember? The tea shop. The tea shop? Yep, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job, you'll be done in a day or 2. Except we died. From the chieftain? Do you think? A chance for redemption. Redemption? Wait, what did I do? Just a job? So I've done this before. A quest? I like those. Wait, how much time do I have? So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up the random tea shop. Okay, no, redemption. Wait, what did I do? Insubordination. Okay. Inconsistency. Light apostasy. I don't know what that is. The words live inside your bone marrow. Okay, just a job? Ah, so I've done this before. Well, maybe it's not this particular type of job. Maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earth Guard militia service as well as a few years at the towers. Towers? The Towers, a home base of the Order of the Arcane Clerics of Norwich, also known as the Waken. Cleric, a servant of a god, deeply devoted and spiritually connected, typically a divine spellcaster given power through their deity. A quest, I like those. Failure. They are dangerous. You might not make it. We might not. Wait, so how much time do I have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 6 days. Oh, I thought it was in 5 days. No, it's not. What the hell? It's in 5 days, okay. Depends on your definition. The definition of what? Time? Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogues. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up the random tea shop. Move on. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. Can I think about this first? Yes, let's finish this job. Can I think about it? Time is limited. It's just a lot to... You feel dizzy. Oh god. The way of the Earth Guard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotting. You must consume an apple. Now! There are many apples here, and corpses. Corpses? What the hell? What the hells is this place? Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 2 or 300 people to like you. But you got 500,000 other folks to fool in this city. It is with utmost confidence that you know, eventually, someone has to love you. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. I'm so very confused. Uh-oh, robs your temple. Okay. So very confused. That's usually the case. One step at a time. Get going. Okay. Garden apple. Consume. Behold, this isn't yours, is it? No. Engage. Behold. A divine shrine covered in apples. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. Yeah, maybe. A sacred shrine left in this place? It is an insult to Earth and all its people. That's a town's name, right? Earth? Okay. These old things are still around, huh? Are these rare? Can I pray here? To what exactly? So it's a waste of time. You may pray as you wish. There is an internal element to it that is unappreciated. A sacred shrine left in this place is an insult. Are these rare? No. You will find shrines like this all over Norwich. These old things still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. Hard to let go of old national pride, but progress will always lead the way. A sacred shrine left in this place is an insult, indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but not yet lost. How poetic. You're also aware the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Humans tall and beautiful like yourself. No, I'm short. Known as the pest of the coast. By those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Change to stagnation and a mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to the exactly that kind of filthy rhetorics. You are certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion here. Stop complaining, it won't solve anything. True, but you must stay vigilant. Do not let free striderism destroy your way of life. Shut up, I chose myself. More like, don't stand in the way of your people's prosperity. You stubborn idiot. You greedy filth. This is giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting. Remove the apples. Oh, it doesn't take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. Kneel and move on. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Okay. Each cast depends on spell slots of the corresponding level. We did not go for magic. Or strength. What other gods are there? Many. You know a few. Earth, father of Norwick. You devoted your life to follow in his footsteps. Ilm the Mender. The Mender was an elven goddess, builder of an army, a cult, and a way of life in Askani. Askan. That means the ashes in Swedish. One of the 8 bands along the coast. It is called Mountainous Realm. It is your home, also referred to as Askani interchangeably. A real lady, this Mender. You've heard the stories, beautiful, terrifying, all the elf stereotype rolled into one. They say a look from her could turn a man's heart until his dying breath. Though most men have a story like that, so it's probably more a woman thing than an elf goddess thing. She would not respond even if you had something to tell her. She's mostly known around these parts as that crazy witch that broke in and charmed 100 warriors back in the days. It's a classic tale, but Earth had a nice chat with her and everything was fine. Your god. Earth and Ilim stayed away from each other's business, officially at least. She died a couple of decades before Earth did. Nowadays, the elves are a bit more expansionic. That word. Tokig, the gambler. Tokig means the crazy. A trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Tokig, the gambler, is often seen as a silly goblin myth. Goblin, short and green, got claws and fangs, little monsters. They've got 3 tribes in Norwick and are considered somewhat civilized. Praying to Tokig would, if you for some reason would get a response, only result in the exact opposite of whatever you wanted. I'm done. So you are. Wait, can I heal here? Through divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine intervention for minor injuries. Attempt. Okay, alright. Yeah, cool. You focus your mind on the Earth's symbol, his red eye. And you remember the words chant, "Watch upon us, Earth, shepherd of his folk." You're filled with the spirit of nostalgia and power. Let me pick up the bird and lend me your strength. Ooh, you feel reinvigorated. Prayer of healing. Oh, yes indeed. Sadly, you are unable to cast second level spells at this time. But it won't be long until you will be. Ooh, okay. Okay. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and you begin your prayer. And tranquility. Contemplate the tea shop. Sorry? You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That is it. Contemplate the election. The first election. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Okay. That sounds about right. Contemplate your class. Identity is not easy. It's everything from the faction to home life to streets. What you chose might be the first step. Choose wisely. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Always. Talking to yourself, huh? You must be a lonely guy. Finish your prayer. Okay, so prepare spells. Preparing spells. Oh my god. They gonna be a lot of reading. Guys. Preparing spells. To the right, you may view a list of all your available spells. In order to cast spells, you need to first prepare them by approaching shrines, which are scattered around the city. For each spell you wish to prepare, fill in its empty slot to the right. Okay. Because this is level 2 and I can't choose that one, so I can only do that one. You may only prepare a spell if you have a spell slot of the corresponding level available. But what do you mean? So I can... But I'm not level 2. I don't know when I will be, so let's take that one. Spell slots. To the bottom left, you may view... Oh. You may view your current spell slots. Each circle's... Oh god! There's too much reading. Each circle represents one slot which you may expand to cast a spell. You may only cast spells when there is a use for them. When a spell is castable during a specific situation in dialogues, the spell tile bottom of that particular spell will be lit up. So I have to keep an eye down there. Okay. Spell tile buttons can be found next to your spell slots once you have finished preparing your spells. Okay, so we'll do that one. Okay. Three first level spell slots. I'm ready for anything. Oh. You made it clear one single time now. You're a dick-ass rogue. What does it mean? Why is it class conflict? Inventory. I don't have anything. Hell, no, I will not. I don't have anything. Okay. It's a corpse under a blanket. Sir, you can't sleep down here. Ah, I see. It must be a normal to take naps down here. Check under the rag. No response. Give it up. Nothing to gain here. Sir, please don't ignore me. Silent treatment, huh? funny. No breathing, no movement, nothing. He's dead! Shit. Actually, check under the rag. Underneath you find a cold corpse of a human. Thinning blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. Yeah, this guy looks fresh. Like he just he could sit up and talk to you. The DC difficulty class of the dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select a dice choice, you then roll a 20-sided die. If you get the same or higher as the DC, then you succeed on that roll. Ooh. There's something strange here. This is no regular gentle repose. Look close, but do not move the corpse. Lean in and look closer. Harsh scars over the skin. Cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blunt trauma either. Considering his age and the shape of his body, this man most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad and vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you'll get. Except, what? There's also a marking on the right leg, a circle with a cross inside it. Okay. 300 pieces added. You recall that is the marking of PR. Potential revivification. Alright, this guy can be revived. Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he clearly did not have the RF, a revive fund, nor did he have a family member with enough ready cash. Revive fund, or perhaps he was just an unlikable fella, who knows, fair enough. You cover up the corpse once more. So I could cast Revivify on this guy? Potentially, yes. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah, why not? Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud. Who was this guy? Just a man, a dead man. Why is he here? This is a morgue, a leech house, clearly. The apples makes it hard to believe, but yeah. It must have been one hell of a deal to put those two together. I should stop bothering the corpse now. Can I play this with the controller, you think? You can. Oh, okay. Cure wound, short rest. Uh-huh. Nope. Ah, interactable objects. Oof. We're so stupid. Behold, a vase of leaves smells lovely. Trifle. How did I... How do I bring up my inventory? I don't know how to bring it up, so I'm switching to Divine Scripture, where it does not belong. Trifle. Okay. Pile of apples. Engage. You stare at the pile of apples. Walk away. If you know what's good for you. Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? Not yours. Maybe they're grown somewhere around here or below. From the ground or from the trees. Okay. Should this be stored alongside corpses? No. It's a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. Something tells you that no, they should not. Okay. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? You're not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. Would be greatly beneficial. Don't waste your time here. At the very least, don't eat the less fresh ones. Please don't. You're an apple. You're not the apple boy anymore. Did we choose apple boy? I don't think so. Roll a d20 with your modifier to get a unique outcome. That's a lot of apples. Remove the bad apples first. Your hand swipe the surface of the apples, carefully plucking away any with the signs of spoilage. Aww. Failure. You look upon the challenge with fear in your stomach. This will be your end. Thinking in, the first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far, maybe this will be easy. Another one! Press on! Number 2 goes well. At first, then you feel something rumbling. Oh no. Maybe I should stop. A weak choice, but understandable. You want more apples, but maybe not the spoiled ones. Even the apple boy couldn't handle all that oozing stuff, eh? For the love of please, stop saying that name. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of something light and hard hitting the ground. A small sharp rock. A shiny stone. That's decent loot, take it. This must have fallen into the piles of apples at some point. It's a highly esoteric object. Esoteric, the magic of Jor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. Jor, the name of our realm, also the name of our legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. Wizard, a book-learned arcane spellcaster, typically plays Jor's strings by memorizing and executing esoteric rituals and chants. The ley lines of esoteric power that holds the realms together. Pick up the strange rock. As you weigh it in your hand, a tingle shoots up your arm. Esoteric. A shard. It is connected with the string. With a string, these rare shards of yore can be consumed to unlock failed ability checks. Normally, checks are only unlocked upon the completion of a short or longer rest. That's a lot of apples. Yes. Okay. Nod to the pile and leave. A very important piece of paper. Intelligence -1. Okay, but can I talk with you? Are you dead? A guy, he looks indecisive. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. He's unaware of you. Greetings, citizen. Just stare at him. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. Poke him. What's your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Identify yourself, citizen. You're trying something here, smartass. Why is this man not listening to me? Wait, is that a zombie? Sir, are you a member of the undead? What is he doing? The zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a long time. I found this voting card over here. Is it yours? The zombie does not even grunt in your direction. He just keeps working slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. I'm thinking of voting in nationalisms. They got a good plan for the future of the city. The Free Strider Revolution will be good for the city, I think, don't you? We need to establish an Asgalist government. It's the only way for us us average peasants to not fall back into the oppression of feudalism or worse, magocracy. I don't have a political opinion, so I guess I don't need a voting card. Don't listen to anyone else. You are more than correct. Just be smooth in how you say it. Most people like it when you agree with their political opinions. And a white lie never hurts, right? Zombie just keeps moving apples. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. It doesn't have an opinion of any kind. Should I defeat this zombie? That'd be pretty scary. Guy's not harming anyone, honestly. He's probably a more productive member of society than you. Are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan. How disappointing. Okay, but I don't have anything to attack with. This guy just won't move. Okay, well... Like, what is this thing? Great Mountain of Apples. Okay. It would be nice if I had spiral case ancient architecture. If I had any sort of weapon. Exhaustion. If you succeed, a death something. Visken's there. Good morning, cleric. Okay. Mushrooms, probably edible. Trifle. Swamp extract. Swamp is mushrooms in Swedish. Visken local mortician. That's a lot of runes. Your left is mark across the bands. There is an universal sign of magic. Visken local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top of the papers you see an icon of a serpentine drake. And that symbol, it's on a lot of official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is death. I am Visken, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Bow before this creature. His smile causes you to stare, a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but just not quite. Look around the room. Books and flasks litter the circular chamber. It is dimly lit and damp. There are several corpses present. Did you save my life? He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say that you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. Okay. They'd caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. You were. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in your prime condition, not with 7 strength. You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. How did I end up in the river? I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell, okay. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad. Tolstad, a sprawling island forest and one of 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Torna, home of Jor's Pillar, a sprawling tunnel network, a water lane, the greatest trade hub in Askani. You are on Tolstad right now. Waterlane, the largest trade port in Norwich, located in a massive tunnel piercing the central of Tolstad. It is so-called marvel of dwarven engineering, and is the reason so many people commune to Tolstad over the many bridges. Considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. The I woke up in the lich house tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I'll bond with people more easily over my lich house story. I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt. I must have slipped. Slipped happens all the time. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this. Perhaps. You would know, cleric. Who were these fishermen? River guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Find them. They hold the truth. Where can I find these fishermen? He ponders your question. Ponders. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps Water Lane? That's just a guess. Good guess. A lot of boaters hang out there. So I am, in fact, alive. The pale man stops for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are. I have some other questions, I think. Move on. Do you now? I require assistance with some things. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, an undead abomination right below. I understand. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wanders as they please. City below, short for the city below the city. A phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norwich. A lot of monsters, lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches if you delve deep enough. You shall not pass the city below the city, the vast ruin found underneath Norwich. Most define it as the part of the city not yet civilized, although there is a legal definition set in place for each individual district. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay a good crown for HVBT protection. Halfway Bridge Tribe, commonly called the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norwich and arguably the most influential despite their small size. Led by Lady Miska Sageleaf with their headquarters in the Goblin Garden, Tolstad. Goblin Garden, a dwarven-built citadel sitting at the southmost tip of Tolstad, it is now a goblin sanctuary and greenhouse. Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. It keeps moving apples down there. You don't seem very alarmed about this. A stray undead creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns to the kobold by the stairs. Isn't that right? Öst, but ost, O-S-T, it means cheese in Swedish. Yes, master. He kept moving apples down there. Oh, the apples? Fascinating behavior. Wait, no, I actually don't believe you. What do you mean, cleric? You're a criminal harboring a zombie worker. You need to be punished. Prepare to attack. The zombie's clearly working for you. That's illegal. You're doing something weird here. I don't like it one bit. Clearly working for you. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up security in the future. That isn't ost? Cheese? We'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. The kobold gives a screeched yell. Yes, master. I will also make sure to report this to both HVBT and the militia. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. Oh, shit. I took one without taking one. I'm trying to say you need to pay for your... Of course, I'll make sure to ask for a thorough inspection by the PCG, Pest Control Guild. One of the loudest guilds in Norwich. They're supposed to keep monsters at bay and clean up any unwanted creatures across the city. These days, they are so bogged down in requests from citizens and the city that they usually have backlogs for months. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, it just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that this city still stands. I'm sure a good word to your patriarch will assure a promotion of some kind as well, especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop. He keeps going in circles around you, and it's time to step in. Argue. Resist is incredible or oratory power. Oof. Focus on the main point. Illegal zombie. Go. Stop. I know what you're doing. The pale man opens his mouth to respond. The zombie did work on your property. He closes his mouth and looks at you. It was picking up apples or something. This is a violation of the bone purge. Yes, I'm aware. The pale man takes a deep breath. He reaches below into his desk and brings forth a pouch. An isolated incident. It will not be repeated. He bribed us. He hands it to you. This feels like a bribe. This isn't a bribe, is it? Crowns? Score! This isn't a bribe, is it? Of course not, cleric. As a city cleric, you obviously have the ability to accept dagsböter. That dagsböter is I'm gonna put the translation on screen, maybe, I don't know, but it's yeah, you're paying a fee. So if you're charged in court, you could get dagsböter. So like 2,000 euro dagsböter on the behalf of Norwich. Yeah, okay. Dwarven for day fine. Yeah, day fine. Yeah. Some might call it a legal extortion, but it really depends on the district. Violation of the Bone Purge Code, Article 4. In singular violation cases, a dagsböter of minor class is issued. In relation to my status as a toll business owner, that's precisely 25 crowns. Crowns, a Norwegian crown, the main coinage of Norwich. So, in Sweden we say kronor, which actually means crowns. That's our currency. So you'd say Swedish crowns. So that's kind of funny. Ah, he's dealt with this before, huh? I require assistance with some things, and now that this issue is behind us, anything else you need? Figure out what's weird about this guy. Ooh. You glare at the pale man who keeps working on his documents for approximately 2 minutes. Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. I don't mean to imply I know more than an honorable Earthguard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. He's correct. Maybe you can get back to this later. Some dice checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. These checks are unlocked on a long or a short rest, or by spending shards of yore. But a roll with a very high DC should probably be lowered before attempting again. I wish you luck on your endeavors. Oh, okay, so that was the number that was next to it, like 30 something. No? Of course, cleric, anything for the city. I don't know where to go. So what do you know about spellcasting? Water break, because there's a lot of reading. You called me a cleric? Like air quotes. I don't know where to go. Your shaky voice makes you sound possibly förtvivlad. It's like devastated almost. Completely and utter despair. Flesh and bone. I don't know where to go. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumor that your local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Goblin chieftain? Chieftain? Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down the Goblin Garden. Oh, she's the one who was leading the... yeah. Pest control. Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. Yeah, you don't want to... that one. They call her the Dragon of Tolstad. I'm not afraid of a goblin woman. She sounds scary. The goblins live in a garden. I'm not afraid of some goblin woman. The pale man stares at you for quite some time. I will offer you some advice, cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. Translation, watch yourself or she'll fuck you up. I would even go so far as to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress. Wait, this is part of the job? Talking with some petty goblin queen? Yep. I'm not used to having the camera on. So I'm not used to having lamps on. So I'm not used to it being this warm. You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says, and keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you. He does not value your time. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. Can you teach me magic? A slight smirk creeps onto his face. I sadly don't have the time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you're interested. Until then, you are free to browse my collection, he says, glancing at the many books along the western wall. And of course, here. Oh, a copy of Charm Person. It will surely be useful to you. That's a great shortcut to charming people, although you gotta be careful with the fallout, if you care about such things. Can you explain the very basics of spellcasting? Oh, I mean, of course. As a wizard, you memorize your spells before casting them. As an arcane cleric, you must memorize your spells during prayer at a shrine. There's one downstairs by the apples. Where can I find more shrines? There's a temple of earth, of course. It's just up the stairs past the pillars. You've heard the Tolstad Temple act as a polling place for the district on election day. There's also one on Water Lane View, I believe, past the trade post. You'll find more hidden around every corner, I can promise you that. How do I get more spells? 2 ways. You can spend the time learning them, drafting pages from pages out of the palace archives. The palace, an unofficial nickname for the current rulers of Norwich, named after the palace district in which most central authorities reside. Or the Great Library in the tower, since you obviously have some access to that. However, I don't believe you have time for either of those options, so I would suggest the other route. What's that? Spell scrolls. Oh yeah, I saw one downstairs. Right, scrolls with spells on them. Yes, a piece out of my collection. Oh. You're very much allowed to indulge, cleric. I'm glad to assist the city in any way. This guy is trying to help you? He must have a vested interest in your job then somehow. Now, Tolstad is filled with all kinds of strange caches. So you'll probably encounter more than by just looking around. If you get your hands on a scroll, then just memorize it. Cantrips or spells, doesn't matter. I'm sure you're talented enough to memorize them on the spot. I am! Sure, thanks. We'll see about that. I am. He nods to you and goes back to his writing. That's all I have to ask about spellcasting. Very well. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything, non-lethal at my servant Ost. Maybe I will. I don't want to do that. In fact, it sounds quite awful. Can I try casting on you instead? Maybe I will. He nods slowly. You called me cleric. I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. What gave it away? I am the cleric. I'm not a cleric, no way. What gave it away? He stops for a second and glares at you. A heavy armored man in Earthguard collar with a prayer book on his hip. The book is not in your possession right now, but it must be near if the pale man has seen you with it. They might have found you in the river, but you're clearly of city stock. Could be happenstance. I am indeed the cleric. Could it? Could it? Could. Happenstance. Perchance. What does happenstance mean anyway? If it's done, it's better than stares at you. How's that head of yours, cleric? I'm fine. A bit rattled is all. I think I've been reborn. Oh, sounds like a religious experience. It was. I am the cleric. I don't like religion. He smiles. Did you say religion is a corruption of spirituality? His calm expression does not change. I am the cleric. I'm not a cleric. No way. Why do I have to be anything? The pale man shrugs. I suppose labels are constricting. But we're all something, aren't we? I am the cleric. Good for you. An example of that sarcasm thing mentioned before. Though I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type? Yes, if you're a clergyman, you might run a congregation of local religion or deity. Then there are clerics of the bureaucratical variety, city officials speaking for the religious states. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some sort of stiff councilman. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. No, I'm a basic clergyman. I'm a boring bureaucrat, yes. No, I'm the chosen one. You are correct. I'm an arcane cleric. I figured as much when I saw your spellbook. Or do you call it a prayer book? Either way, you clearly play your strings as much as you channel this divinity. That's all the help I need, thanks. Yes, 30. Damn. I'm going to go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. Gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Or would that be an improvement? What belongings? Did I have any weapons on me? Got it. I don't need your help. Did I have any weapons on me? None, I'm afraid. They must have all be at the bottom of River Torna. Torna? No Swedish word I think of. Good. You do not need arms in this city. You need hearts. Oh, shut up. A good blade can make anyone speak. What belongings? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card? A peculiar voting card. Every party had been marked on it. I assume it's yours. Yeah, sorry, I'm indecisive. Yeah, not sure it's mine, maybe, possibly. I'm indecisive. The pale man ignores your comment. I asked Ust to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry. Over there, he says, and points across the chamber. He then looks at the pocket watch on his desk. It's an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will surely prove useful to you. Beyond that, you should be good. Got it. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. If only every governed employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. His words burn a hole in your heart. Leave now. When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do so, either double-click or hold down shift or left trigger. Time to go. It's the right trigger, actually. But okay. Your fate one day. No, don't. What the hell? An empty pot. Looking inside, you find the pot to be empty. The pot was recently emptied. You can still see remnants of dust at the bottom. Not corpse dust, is it? There is fear. You must grow sturdier. Leave the pot alone. Okay. Oh. Wait, is that ruined? Oh, -3 intelligence. The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy Brachanish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Askani writing of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no! By Earth. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'd be expensive. Let's get your hands on a new one instead. Okay, what? I can't do everything with the controller. The stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Tray of old incense. Some is still usable. Does it matter, like, am I stealing or not? Nope. Too much to read. So many books, basic manuals, arcane histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The book taunts you bookishly. Nah, leave the books. I don't want to. I got stuck on books when I was on Disco Elysium. I chose the wrong archetype in that game. I might replay it. An unlocked chest full of strange rocks. More shards of yore? Oh, okay. Right. This one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. His expressionless eyes seem to keep watch all the time. He's obviously determining where to strike for you to die as quick as possible. How humane. Usually kobolds are only dangerous in large numbers. This one appears extremely deadly on his own. Beware. Pocket watch. Yours? Okay. Should I try Behold? Yeah, no. But then I'm also like... No one noticed anything. It's fine. I don't dare to open this chest though, but okay. Another time, voices upstairs and the smell of salt. Okay. Normally spellcaster consumes spell scroll to cast single versions of a spell. You instead use the scroll to memorize all kinds of magic. In second, you're just that good. Oh. Hi. Behold. Ah, dwarf exile. He stands by his ideals with gut and little else. Oh no. Push will earn his respect. That is his way. Man at work. Okay. Trifle. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind, carrying a bright green flag. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater. Orc, big brutes of devilish origin. They're rare in Norwich. Most of them can be found in Fell Tire. Brute. Okay. Vargany slang for brother. Okay. Specifically the dialect grown out of the coastal slang, a mix between gnome tongue and underclass migrant workers in old Mago colonies. Oi, Mr. Shitterman, he calls out to you as you approach. We've made it clear already, we're not moving, not one bit. He shoots you a shit-eating grin. I don't know, what is a shit-eating grin? That's no way to greet the cleric of Norwich. Just passing through, dwarf. What's going on here? Just working. The boys will be done soon enough. You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. He's only saying that because he had to defend himself quite a lot lately. Great, I was worried there for a second. Nothing illegal, huh? I don't care. I'm on a higher mission. I was worried there for a second. He looks up it on. Yeah, okay, great. He didn't expect that to slide. Very great. Now who are you? Very great. That was a joke. You're clearly doing something illegal. Yeah, of course. Figured as much. He grunts and looks away. Prove it then. Others have tried today. None of them have succeeded. They're both guilty and innocent, just like you. One of the older dwarves spits on the ground next to him. You even know who you're talking to, child? This here is Alfoz the Ban Emvers, a foreman in the Askelist movement of Norvik. Askelist, the workers who built the city, wants to rule it. Seems only just. Their vision is of a fair and even society where those who live underneath rise up to show their worth. After all, why can't we share? He's done more good than all of you Earthguard combined, a true speaker of Askal. Damn, that's a lot of good. You're a celebrity? Okay, sure, I want some questions from you, lad. That's a lot of good. Simi exaggerate, gives the older dwarfs stink eye. First a shit eye and then a stink eye. This is my shit eye, this is my stink eye. I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. Stout, short, hairy, loves to dig and build. You know the drill. Heh, drill. They built most of Norway and have a long history with Earth folks. Earth folk, the people of Earth. Earth! The ancestors of those who reconquered the Askani coast, true mythology heroes. He grins. Just wanted to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing. Don't just piss him off, unless you want that. You boys setting up a play or something? About this Askell. A nobleman, huh? Setting up a play or something. A play? He spits on the ground. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstad will gather to hear the word of Askell. He turns towards the orc. And no one's going to stop it! Oh, they don't seem bothered. You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, Alfoz. He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want? You seem a bit stressed. The orc lady sure is annoying. No, you don't say. His words dripped with acid from a green deer. So it is forenoon. I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing here. The dwarf shudders. She starts complaining. He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out the documents. We showed her the papers. And the papers are no good, she says. Bah. Circle square conflict added. Okay. Real convenient, I say. No, there is nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our right to speak up against tyrants and bagass. They are. Bureaucracy. They sure are playing a game they can't win. So she's wrong about documents. How dreadful. Of course she is. She's a liar, that one. A filthy liar. Alfoz nods and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. He knows she's right about the documents, but don't want to admit it. Isn't it a bit of a macabre to hold a rally on top of a morgue? So what's this rally about exactly? Can I see the papers? He gives you a He gives his companions a glance. Why? Let's go. Just tell him you're an expert and that you're on their side. I'm an expert. Are you now? Yes, I'm also on your side. He repeats louder. Are you now? Now hit him with I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. The dwarf sighs and grabs something from in his pocket. He hands over the scroll. I trust you with these documents, Cityman. Oh boy, if you hand those to the orc, this could all be over right now. Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you. Because we're not, the older dwarf joins in. I take a step back and check it out. Let's see what's actually going on here. You can examine certain items in your inventory to access unique dialogue. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll step away. And... A formal permission on public gathering. It contains a lot of legal nonsense, making it difficult to parse. It is quite light, some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short testament about the political rally at the Circle Square. Permissions of public gathering accepted, it says in big letters at the bottom, followed by a signature Tolstad magistrate Nicholas Darrow. One of the original Earth folks' houses to found Norwich with Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in high positions all over their city. The actual text uses an archaic and typically bureaucratic writing style. Have I seen this kind of document before? Never. They must be rare. Cool document. I don't like it. Alright. Ooh. You scan the text again, checking for spellings, phrasing, and terminology. It's perfect. Not a single error. Except the date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. The document is perfectly legal, but it expired. Look at the dates. Yeah, it expired. Cool document. It is not. I don't like it. Oh, how come? Because it's a legal document, duh. Too many words. Seems off. Bad vibes. Fascinating. Mr. Cityman, what do you want this time? About the rally. I checked the papers. He takes a deep breath. Okay, what did you find out, Cityman? The papers are fine. You guys are in the right. Actually, I don't care. Leave me out of it. Yeah, these papers expired like last week. He takes the paper and shakes his head. With a groan, he mutters, I know, but the date is just a mistake, you see. Oh, I personally had this signed by the magistrate 2 days ago after this supposed expiry date. You should have checked it more carefully. They must have done it on purpose. Exactly, that's what I've been saying, Alfoz. I hate the government so much. Or it was an honest mistake. As if, real convenient. Bah, the dwarf shouts onto the amphitheater. It doesn't matter. Whether Darrow f***s us or not, we're here and they can't make us leave. He gives you a menacing glare, and I hope for your sake that you're not the sorry lad she's hired to do the deeds. I'm just here to observe. I'm the dispenser of justice. I'm indecisive. Noticeable. He spits on the ground. Fanscap. Fanscap, a dwarven word meaning something along the lines of devilry, common a curse word. That was a swear word. You could tell because of the way he said it. About the rally. Isn't it a bit macabre to hold it on top of the morgue? A morgue? The dwarf grumbles to himself and glances over to the lich house downstairs. I thought it was a dentist. Fair assessment. No matter, the Asgal movement is not afraid of death. You hear laughter from the orc behind you. Big words, Alfoz. The dwarf grits his teeth. Damn orc. So what's this rally about exactly? He grunts. Guilds. For decades there's been collective bargaining between the Norvikians, worker and the city guilds. says, say what you want about Earth, but he keeps a tight leash on the upper class of the city. Damn right he did. Damn right he did. Blessed be his name. The leash was bad for the city. Now we can grow exponentially. Lovely talking points. I'm guessing you read that in the Norwegian Post. The biggest newspaper in the city, founded over 50 years ago, nationalist aligned. Anyone or anything that matters in the Norvik will be written about in the Post. Funded by the trade company, mind you, he grimaces. The free striders have burrowed into every darn power structure, from paper boys to bookbinders. The new way! People in the East have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years, the revolution has slowly creeped into the city. Now it is time to finally join the free cities and get rich. A collective of city-states in reeds, all united under the golden banner of free stridenism. Norvik will join them one way or another. In less than a dozen years, salaries have stagnated and prices have gone up. They said free striderism would make the city rich. I say it makes its people poor. We need change. So you're here to convince a bunch of Tulsa workers to vote for the Ascaliest party. More or less, yeah. But it's all also about the spirit of community. Together we can fight against the purchasers of our... Fight against the purchasers of our labor. Alone we are as brittle as a twig in the older dwarf pipes in. A twig in the wind? No. That's not good enough. A twig in a fireplace? A twig in the wind is pretty catchy. How about a brittle as a boar with rabies? That's good, right? Twig in a fireplace? He points at you. That's good. I like that. Anyway. The rally will be a success. We just need to get rid of that orc. So we can call out to all workers of this magnificent city, he exclaims, as if there was a crowd around him. Vote! Vote with your guts, with your manhood at stake. You too, Mr. Cityman. Okay, good luck with the fighting tyrants. Thank you. About this Askal. What about him? Everyone knows Askal as some dwarven demigod and or controversial leader. If you want to piss off this dwarf, then just pretend to not know who Askal is. I like him. He seems cool. Like he's Askal, the great, the kind, our liberator. You like him too then? I apologize. He is cool. Yes, very. I've got to ask though, is this a religion? Most certainly not, he scoffs in your general direction. Is it a cult? I don't know who you've been talking to, Mr. Cityman, but let me assure you, Askal was no god, or demigod, or anything related to it. He was a simple man with a dream of a fair and just society. Nothing more. Ouch, sore spot. Alright. Okay. Something inside the old vase. Take it! Why do we need so much of it? I even stole some. The orcs observe you with great interest. You may do that. That's fine. Former ale barrel. We're fine. Also, what is that? I want that thing. Oh! Alright. Behold. Behold! Ow. I learned nothing. Engage. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something or someone. Excluding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, But we chose so much strength, so we're gonna be fine. This orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. You spot the merchant's mark on her jacket sleeve. Oh, okay. A heart with the initials of the Norwick Freestrider Regiment. What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here. You sure walk around like a damn advertisement with that drab uniform. She presents her palm to you. Viira is my name. I'm second in command guild agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you. Be nice to her. She's a Freestrider. Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. Grab her hand. I'm Ragn. I'm the cleric, actually. Hello, Ragn. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. I'm here on important business. Still with the dwarves. Of them? Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. Okay. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly. And they won't let me take a look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all, she says and winks at you. She telegraphs her sarcasm heavily. This is useful when communicating with slower individuals. I checked the paper, they expired. Well... So, should I just hand her the PPG thing I got? Yes, she would surely reward you for it. She could probably do something with it. It would be a good idea. No, wait, I've already given them back to Alfoz. Oops. No, there must be another way to get rid of the dwarves. Yes, with force. Explain it to me in detail from the top. The words leave your lips as if you've spoken them 100,000 times. It's all just an inconvenience. These lovely Askalists have decided by themselves to hold a rally here on the lovely little circle square. Unfortunately, they need a permission of public gathering. They do not have proper PPG. Big PJ. You pick up on her word of proper. What does that entail? Proper? She scoffs. It is marked for last week. It is expired. But can you believe her? And you're just sitting here because? Simple, really. These were. How does she know that? Simple, really. These words are ignoring my call to disperse. So I'm here as a witness. If they do not leave by sundown, they will be fined and/or arrested. Why don't you just come back at sundown? I would, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to witness the entirety of the trespassing. Since they were served during the morning, if they do not disperse by sundown, they will be inflicted with an entire day's worth of fines. I'd have an assistant do it or secretary, but we're stretched thin as it is with the election coming up. No, I'll just sit here and smile politely. Arrested by whom? She gives you a smug grin. You, perhaps? I'm gonna give you the shit eye. The monopoly of violence here on Tolstad is more of an oligopoly? Oligopoly. It'll be a roll of the die to see who gets employed to handle these rude dwarves. Maybe some goblins. The city of Norwich also allows us to employ mercenaries for extra legal enforcers, but the company likes to avoid that in most cases. As you can imagine, mercs tend to lack that finer touch. This woman loves to talk. I would love to enforce your justice. I don't want anything to do with this mess. Do it yourself. Nods and look away. She laughs. Now you're acting like a true city official. Sounds like trouble. Move on. Ha! Trouble would at least be exciting. This is just dull. If only I could get my hands on those PPJ documents, then I could simply hand over them to the city and go home early, or rather head back to the office and complete the York size draft for the marketing meetup. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate. She's hamming it up to get your sympathy. Truly an amazing actress. If you get her this PPG thing, then that'd be a pretty easy way to clean up this mess. She'd totally be in your debt. Not a bad idea. I don't want to help you in any shape or form because I am busy. Check the papers. They expired. They are indeed expired and invalid. Wait, they let you check the papers? Are you a smooth talker? If you could get them to me, that'd be quite a favor. I spoke to Alfoz. Oh, did you now? Don't get involved with this bullshit unless you really want to pick side in the Freestrider-Ascalist conflict. Alfoz is entirely in his right to hold his rally. The dwarves need to go. The situation is a bit complicated. Okay, so I have no opinion on the matter, sorry. It's a bit complicated. I agree, but that does not change the outcome. We have to draw the line somewhere, don't we? Good diplomatic bullshit answer. Love it. No. I have no opinion on this matter, sorry. Don't be. You have no stake in this. I'll just sit here and be bored for a while longer. She too gives off the face of apologetic diplomacy. How deliciously rancid. I'm here on important business. Business, you say? She leans in and squints at you. Fascinating. Perhaps I can be of service, Earthguard. For your business? She flirting. Where's the goblin chieftain? Tell me what you know about the tea shop. The tea shop that blew up, she says dramatically. The tea shop that blew up, she says dramatically. Sounds like a magazine tale. I heard it was an accident. The Post mentioned it in passing. Minor mishap, I believe was the official quote. Although from what people tell me, it was quite the explosion. Quite, so you weren't in the area. No, I was on the North Wall, company business. North Wall, one of the 5 districts in Norvik. Known as the industrial district for its many factories built along the river. This is where you live. The sign of an outsider. She calls it the North Wall instead of just North Wall. Relax, she'll learn in time. You sure like her, don't you? What's not to like? She looks inland. A term for travel towards the endless wastes, away from the coast. I did see the smoke. It was a clear day. What do you think was the cause, Earthguard? Don't give away too much. She is prying. I believe there was a spell casting involved. Maybe it was the tea leaves. If the magistrate says it's an accident, I believe it was an accident. I believe there was a spell casting involved. Could very well be the case. Hold up, are you here to investigate the tea shop? Don't answer that, she has no control over you. She might be a freestrider, but your business is your own. Get away from the conversation. No. But actually, she says, holding out her hand. Beware, this woman knows how to manipulate people. Maybe. Is that a yes? Is that a maybe yes? Nice weather we're having. You're here for the tea shop. You look lovely today. Thanks. Are you here to investigate the tea shop? I'm here to do business. With the tea shop. The one that blew up. Running would be silly, but at this point... Yes. Interesting. I'll be honest, I assume the city would just ignore it. But he sent you. It's fine. She would find out eventually anyhow. It's sort of a giveaway. Clearly someone thinks this is an esoteric mess. If they sent a cleric to look into it. Why would the city send a representative? What exactly have you heard? Esoteric. I keep hearing that word. What does it mean exactly? It means her eyes wander for a while. Her brow furrows. It's a term to describe whenever anything queer happens. Whether the cause could be regular spellcasting or something more esoteric. I'm sure you noticed something you couldn't explain rationally. Then that would be esoteric. I assume you of all people would know it is, considering she mimics casting a spell with her hands. Then points at you. What exactly have you heard? It blew up. Fireplace incident? Bullshit, of course. Most likely a rogue spellcaster. Why would the city avoid sending a representative? Duh, because of the election, of course. Look, Tolstad is a high volatile district with a lot of extremist ties. I believe this tea shop acted as a sort of lightning rod. So when a place like that blows up, why would any faction spend resources investigating it? Especially when those resources could be spent on trying to win the terribly important election. While some might see it as a corruption, I'd classify it as more simple, boring, but ultimately harmless bureaucracy. Well, I'm here now. You sure are, and good luck, cleric. If there's anything the Ascani Reed Trading Company can do to help you out, let me know. You can usually find me down in our headquarters on Water Lane. She smiles in a way that completely breaks down your defense. Looking forward to seeing you there. This woman knows well how to manipulate weaker men. I like her already. Where's the Goblin Chieftain? Lady Sageleaf? Just head down these stairs. Good luck getting an audience, though. By moving your head to the side and using your eyes to look south, you see a garden of some sort. You can see a goblin or two on the ramparts. Is she busy? I have more questions about my business. Is she busy? I sure hope so. Took us months to get in a room with her to discuss some renovations in the hall. The hall, a common slang for the central spire of apartments in Tolstad. The lower ones are less fancy. If she's not busy, she's a bitch. Dragon of Tolstad, my ass. I'm done discussing business. I'm here in important business. You want to move on to more casual topics then? Politics, perhaps? I'd like to know more about you. Little old me, I'm an open book. Where are you from? She doesn't answer you at first. Instead, she looks away for a moment and smirks. She's thinking of messing with you. You mean because I'm an orc, I can't be a Norwegian? She says, looking at you with stern expression. I didn't mean it like that. Yes, where are you from? Orc. You know what I mean. I do, she says, giving you a warm smile. I'm from the Blood City Bay. I ran the war band when I was a girl. I ran with the war band. I was like, what the fuck? Took me all around the coast, she explains. Far from the cursed plains of the Fell Tire. We were hired during the Third Revolutionary War in Reeds. When it was over, I stayed behind. As she speaks, you see her eyes glimmer. Those were the days. What's it like being an orc in Norvik? My kind is quite rare, so... She mumbles, her gaze trailing off towards the horizon. The occasional comment does sting a bit. I've gotten used to it. How nice of you to ask. I'm not asking for you, I'm collecting information. Yes, I'm a wonderful person. I know what it's like being discriminated against. You do? I'll be damned. If you don't mind me asking how exactly. I do mind. It's a secret. Members of the Holy River Order are a minority in this town. Humans are going extinct. We need to fight back. Technically true. If your absence eyes, Ergard, you truly are an enigma. You are a strong and physically imposing woman. Attempt to flirt. So you're working for the Free Riders. Free Striders? I don't work for the revolution. It's just a revolution. You fool, you knew that. Maybe. I work for Askani Reed's trading company. We promote the Free Striders' ideal in Askan. Currently, we focus on making sure this election process goes smoothly, along with other economic concerns. Oh my god, I don't know why I couldn't say that word. I enjoy working for them very much. Perhaps not so much on slow days like this, but alas. Thank you for bringing free striderism to Norvik. I don't really view it as an ism, but you're welcome. You have become a free strider? Oops. Oops. That sounds good though. Yep. We're a free strider now. I'll be honest, this is one of the reasons I took this job, speaking with individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say. So thank you for that. She's being genuine. You're a strong and physically imposing woman. She covers her mouth and tusks with her hands. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. This is bad. Tell her when business is settled. You'd like to take her out to dinner. That should do it. You got really nice tusks. Bet you could carry me around like a straw doll. When business is settled, I'd like to take you out to dinner. I'm not attempting to flirt with you. Bet you could carry me around like a straw doll. You bet your sweet ass few men get that privilege. She's desperately trying not to. That wasn't very blinding. That wasn't a very blinding treasure of you. Oh, sweet. Tremors, be wary. This could end very badly. Now let's try it. That's awesome. Your mind races as you feel something within reach out towards the orc lady. For a moment you see yourself through her eyes. Suddenly you realize how awkward you're being, but also how you can save the situation entirely. Is that it? The forbidden art, too powerful for any man to wield? Is this the power of empathy? Really? This is not difficult. Oh, use empathy. Ah, right. This orc, she likes a straightforward attitude. So just ask her in a confident tone, something like, when all this blows over, how about you and I have a nice dinner someplace fancy? I know this great place down by the river. When I'm done saving the world, let's go eat there. The orc chuckles. I am curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours. Fine, human, but after the election, I'm quite busy until then. Score! Anything else you wanted? I'm done with questioning. Done questioning. Oh, silly me, talking about myself all this time. How about you? I'm your savior. I'm a literal walking corpse. It's not important. I'm a literal walking corpse. Necromancy isn't unheard of, but... who am I to judge? Be undead if you want to. About the dwarves. Good luck. Nod your head and leave. Okay, so I've been playing for quite some time already. Damn, this game is a lot of reading. I feel like we did nothing though. Except for laugh a lot. Okay. We're gonna go and see the I would want to go to the tea shop actually. Hold on. So I can't seem to get these by using my controller. I don't know. Oh! No, I can. Maybe I couldn't before. Oh my god. Charm person. I wonder if I can learn more. Okay, so class conflict. Why? Declare yourself the cleric of the Norvik one single time. It's a grand title suitable for a true human cleric like yourself. You made it clear one single time now. You're a dick-ass rogue. Oh, okay. Tea shop to blow up. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And then there's election week and the circle square conflict that I don't really want to get involved with. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm thinking the next time we're gonna go and talk to that lady, Lady Sageleaf, I would want to get a weapon actually and go and kill that undead because I want to get further down. Ooh, maybe his maybe they have moved on though. Yeah, he's still there. All right, well, that's fine. Actually, let's put right here in the middle of choices. That's perfect. All right. You know, this is fine. We'll end here. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, comment, all of that. Check out the membership if you want to support this channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!